This is a little Curio box I bought at Hobby Lobby a long time ago, at least 10 years ago, and it's just full of little natural souvenirs I picked up on vacation. And last Thursday I took a picture of it because I have some more souvenirs I want to put in it, but it's too full. So I'm like, I need to find another one. But I know Hobby Lobby probably doesn't carry this right now because this is over 10 years old. But I took a picture so I could go to Hobby Lobby and get something similar. I never made it to Hobby Lobby. And then on Monday I was looking, or maybe it was Tuesday, I was looking at estate sales, and there was a local online estate sale that you pick up local that had one of these, and I bid on it and I won it for $10. It also comes with an electric violin, so I got 2 items for $10, and today is the pickup. So I'm very excited. It's just a weird coincidence that I took a picture last week, wanted to look for it, didn't really think there'd be a chance I would find it, and I found one at an estate sale. So I am very, very excited. All right, we're home from the estate sale. That line was long and it kept getting longer. They did not have specific, like, show up every half hour. It was between 10 and 3. And there was a lot of furniture and a very small driveway. They told people to park across the street in the parking lot. So it was definitely like a disaster. But we got our stuff. Never seen them shrink wrap it like this before. So I wanted the shelf on the bottom. The electric violin is a happy bonus if it works. Here, oh, what is that? It's dirty. Does it open? Perfect. I just need to wash the glass. All right, we changed the batteries. It works. It has a cute little stand. So now Robert has something to do when he needs a break. What song is that? I mean, that sounds familiar, but you're much better than I am. That does sound like a song.
What the heck's the name of it? Hold on. I don't know.
It's still. This is why I'm glad that was an extra bonus, because my husband, he can play the drums.
Red River Valley.
Red River Valley. He can play the drums and he can play the keyboard. So
I can play a violin now.
Now I can play an electric violin.
Oh, we'll play this one.
Okay. You got another one? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Eight timeless classics. So even I could play it. That's pretty cool.
Everybody can play it.
I like how it has a stand too. Put it on the stand so I can see what it looks like in it. Oh, Danny's gonna play it. Danny. Danny likes it.
You kind of got to know the rhythm of the song.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I couldn't do that.
There you go.
All right, there you go. That's for you. This is for me. All right, I'm in my bathroom. I got to clean up the wood, the glass. I don't have any glass cleaner, so I put that on my list. So it's still a little schmutzy, but I will get some glass cleaner later. So these are, you can see it's very similar. These were also bought at Hobby Lobby. I think they were meant to be like candle holders, but you know what? Think outside the box. I filled them with shells and I think they look pretty darn cool. So this box, so this is what I do. Like, I've got some coral, some put that there. Here's a piece of wood. This I got in Albuquerque. It's dry. It came with a drink. I know, I'm weird. I kept it. It's dried. I'll put that in there. Seashells. Let's see, wait. Is this too? Okay, that fits. I'll put these seashells up here. And I might rearrange later. It's just every time I find something natural, I like to just put it in there. I'll put this on top right there. And these are some rocks. I don't remember what they're from, but that's the idea. Just little cute natural souvenirs I've picked up on vacation. So perfect timing. I just found this so quickly after really wanting this. And this is a typical Hobby Lobby item. On the bottom, the price tag says $49.99. I would never pay $50 for this. I know my original one over behind me, I definitely did not pay $50. You know how Hobby Lobby is. They're just like Kohl's. They have ridiculously high prices, so when they have a sale, you think you're getting a good deal. So pretty sure I paid $10 for this and the violin, but the new one at Hobby Lobby, I'm pretty sure I only paid $10. Like this over here, this is my original, completely full, and there's no way. Maybe I paid $15, but listen, I'm a cheap person. There's no way I paid $50 for this. So yeah. Anyway, it was good. My husband's very happy with the electric violin. If he didn't like it, I would just like turn around and try to sell it on eBay, but he likes it, so it's his new toy. It's good. So the pickup was fine. It kind of took up too much of my time. I will leave the estate sales to Holly, and then she will let me know when there's something good. I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning. I originally only looked at this estate sale because there's something Holly wanted, but she went to Chicago this weekend, and these estate sales, they always tell you the pickup day. So when I was bidding on Monday or Tuesday, and she had pointed it out to me, the pickup day, we already knew it was Saturday. The auctions ended Thursday. And she's like, I'm in Chicago. If I said, I'll go if I see something. She got outbid on the last moment. I still won mine. So I went. I wouldn't have looked if it wasn't for maybe picking up something for her. But it worked out. It worked out because I really wanted another one of these. So it worked out perfectly. But just for this new Curio box, it took up way too much of my time. I feel like half the day is already gone. So Holly's much better at estate sales than I am. So I'll leave it to her, and she'll let me know when there's something good that I might like. She knows my taste perfectly. She'll let me know if there's something she thinks I need. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.